Hello guys, this is a tutorial for finding the regression line. Remember guys, the regression line has a structure like this: y equals to ax plus b. So we can use our calculator to find this regression line. So in this case we have this example and we have this table. Remember, in this case we have age using years. This is our x-axis, and then this is our y-axis. So in our calculator we are going to go to statistics and we are going to press execute, and here we have our menu. Let me delete this. So we are going to introduce these values, the x-axis in the list number 1 and the y-axis in the list number 2. So we have 1, execute, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. So this is the age. Then in the list number 2, the y, we are going to have the 20, 18.5, 17.4, 15.6, 14.8, and finally this one. Okay guys, once that we have our values, we are going to use the F2 button to choose calculations. We are going to choose calculations. Then we have these three options: one variable, two variable, and this one, regression. This is what we are going to choose by pressing F3. If we press F3, we are going to have this new menu. We can have a linear regression, a quadratic regression. In this specific case, because this is a linear equation, we are going to choose the first one. This means a linear regression. So by pressing F1, then we have two kinds of structures. We have ax plus b or a plus bx. So according to this, we need ax plus b. So we are going to choose ax plus b by pressing F1. And here we have a, b, and r. And if you remember, the r is the Pearson's coefficient. This is the correlation. In this case, this is a strong negative correlation. But for this specific example, the most important thing is to find the regression line. So remember, this is the structure of the line, and we already have the a. This is the a. We have b. This is the b. So finally, what we are going to do is to write our equation. We are going to have something like y equals to minus 1.34 times x plus b. What is the value of b? 21.27. And that's it. That is the regression line. Then guys, in the case that you want to see the graph, in this case the scatter graph or the scatter plot of these points, what we are going to use is this menu here. This is the main menu of statistics. We are going to have graph, calculations, and test. If we press F1, we are going to choose graph. Then here we have three kinds of graphs. What we are going to do is to set. Then here we have the type of graph. For example, we have scatter plot, mplot, pi. So in this case, we need a scatter plot. So we are going to choose scatter. Then we can go back and we are going to choose the graph number 1 because this is a scatter plot. And here, this is the scatter plot. So we have the negative correlation. Okay. Here we have the option of calculations too. If we press calculations, we can choose the linear regression, this one, ax plus b, and then we have this new option, draw. If we press draw, we have the linear regression here in our graph, and that's it.